Hello everyone, I am Interact, this is Slay the Boot, welcome back. Let's continue to fail at Ascension 4 with this character, random rare card, Bias Cognition. Not really what I would consider to be a good starting card. Not really what I would consider to be a bad starting card either. I would consider it to be a very neutral card. I don't think it's good in long fights, I think it's pretty good in short fights, like right here. You know, it's a card though. I don't really want any of those. I think I need to be more picky with my selections if I'm going to actually beat this Ascension mode. I think I need to stop trying to do real stupid nonsense if I actually want to make it through Ascension mode. I don't even think I want recursion, to be honest with you. Purple spirits. Do I want to remove bias cognition and gain 5 max HP? Nah. I think I'll pass. What you got for me, dude? Frozen egg would be amazing. The boot, obviously, the most beautiful thing in existence. Look at that little boot. Look at him. Just give him a nice little pat on the head, a nice little pet. Anyways, Core Surge, beautiful artwork. Can't afford it. Out of these, I mean, there's another shop coming up, so I don't even think I want card removal. I think I just want to save up for that shop. That's a pretty good first turn. Yeah. Like, Bias Cognition, obviously super great on these really short fights. Hey, it's the boot. Outside of that, maybe not so much. The downside of it really is it's really apparent on like boss fights and stuff. Like, you can feel it. We might even feel it on this fight. We might get to negatives. It's like really painful though when it starts hitting negatives and your orbs start doing actually nothing. So far so good though. We're still taking a lot of damage, but I mean, it's Lagavulin, like what are you gonna do, right? Alright, we're back down to 0. Right back where we started. But we can actually kill him before we start going into negatives. Darkstone Parapet. I'll take a ball lightning. What you got for me today, buddy? The finisher for a lightning deck that I've kind of just gone into? Well, don't mind if I do, sir. That actually is huge. Omamori and Darkstone Parapet. Kind of a non-bow, as they would call it in the business. A non-bow, for those of you unaware, is the opposite of a combo, essentially. It is a combination that does nothing. Or is negatively affects its own existence. Whereas a combo is like a bunch of good cards and like a bunch of ways to channel lightning and then Thunderstrike, you know, like combos. That's actually more of a synergy. But we're not gonna get, I mean, we could get into that big whole discussion of the difference between a synergy and a combo. It's highly debated. Hotly debated, I should say. The differences between a combo and a synergy. Now, most people would say, I believe, make sure I'm not misquoting them, that a combo is something that happens and basically, not even basically, literally just wins you the game, right? That's what most people would say is a combo, quote unquote. So in Magic terms, Grindstone and Painter's Servant. If you activate that, you literally just win the game. Like, there's no questions asked. You win the game. 2 Thunderstrikes. Why not? It's too many Thunderstrikes, but I'm an idiot, so I'll do it. Make sure you do that one first. Thank you. Basically the way that works is it just mills your opponent's entire library, and then you win on the spot. As soon as they go to draw a card, they lose. Now, people would say that something like a lot of ball lightnings and the Thunderstrike is a synergy, because it works really well, but it doesn't necessarily just win you the game on the spot. Why is this highly debated? Because people are really semantic oriented in the card game community, I guess. I'm honestly not sure. It's a very bad hand. I think we kind of just want self-repair to get out of here. We don't want to use bias cognition yet, because we're not at the point where we have a lot of things being channeled. I think we want to break him with dual cast, because that gives us slightly more damage. Like, drawing bias cognition here would be fine. Yeah, because now we have 5 turns before it goes away. And we're in the defensive mode, so we kind of want to be here anyways. This would do a lot of damage to us, and seems like a pretty bad idea. Does that mean I'm not going to do it? Absolutely not. Still gonna hit him. I think I'm just gonna defend as much as I can. Because as soon as we draw a Thunderstrike, I mean, he should be basically dead. It's only 35 damage. Let's make it more than that. It'll at least mode shift him, which is important to do before this bias cognition starts killing us. Okay, let me think about this. So this will do enough damage, but we'll get hit for a lot on the crack back. So we'll take 6 instances of 3. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage? I'm gonna actually test this because I'm not sure. It's literally only 3 damage? It's not actually thorns? Oh. Yo. 3 Thunderstrike. No, I'm taking Electrodynamics. If you thought I was actually going to take the Thunderstrike there, I mean, listen. I've done stupider things in my life, especially in this game. I've been asking for a very long time, if you haven't been watching these episodes, which, if you haven't, welcome. I've been asking for a very, very long time for this game to just give me Electrodynamics already. When that card came out, I looked at it and I went, holy shit, this card's actually amazing. And then I just never got it. I should have played Bias Cognition first. That was an absolute mistake. And I would never get it. It would never show up. And I was like, what's the deal, game? Give me Electrodynamics. I wanna mess with it, you know? I wanna see how good it actually is. And now I have done it. I have actually found it, and maybe I can win a run. Snecko oil. Can't get it anyways, which is pretty much fine by me. This path has a lot of elites on it. Obviously you want it upgraded, so in fights like this, it's actually a lot better than what it currently is doing, which is like nothing at all. Because it makes them hit twice, right? I think our deck right now is actually, like, really good. We might even want Turbo so that we can cast to, like, 2 Thunderstrikes in a turn. I'll take it. We'll see. Static Discharge. Oh, man, we're so close to having Mummified Hand. We can't buy Fairy in a Bottle because we have Sozu. Let's remove probably a basic strike. We would like to get some more defense. I think we want reinforced body as well. Sorry, bud. Don't have anything for you. It's a pretty big whiff on the first turn. I guess we do remove a strike. We need more ball lightnings, I think. Or something along those lines, you know? Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it go. And then I take some damage. I take, honestly, very preventable damage. So, yeah. I mean, I don't have any defense, so I might as well put out the biggest offense I can. He's still not dead. Wow. Wowzers. Kill him with a go for the eyes. A second go for the eyes. It'd keep things pretty weak. I think it's excessive though. We're gonna rest here because I like living. I want to fight another elite. I mean, I could use more relics for sure. Question is, am I gonna die? Ooh, stabby McStabbers. Good old book of stabbing. Gonna give us the stabs. Oh boy. So if we just use this right now, we're actually fine. Sure. That's why, I mean, I think Reinforced Body is a really good card. Or, you know, I mean, I don't think I really need to point out why it's a good card. I think it's fairly obvious why Reinforced Body is a really good card. I really need to upgrade this electrodynamics. If I hadn't rested though, I'd be dead here. I came very close to dying anyways. Art of War. Wow, it was so not worth it. So we can have another bonfire like right off the bat. So we're gonna upgrade electrodynamics before we forget about it. So now if there's only one enemy, lightning strikes twice. Boom, toolbox. Thanks, I guess. Hopefully none of these have combat and we can just not have to worry about living. Reinforced Body is a good upgrade. Just makes it one more focus. This makes it more damage. I think I'm gonna upgrade Reinforced Body so I don't die. Receive a relic. 50% become cursed, but we have Omamori. Oddly smooth. Yeah, sure, man. I don't actually know if Madness overrides... Did I become like weirdly Scottish or something there? Overrides Confusion or not. I'm actually not sure. The old 7 damage. Gonna take a lot of damage here. I think it's actually just worth it to Tempest. We get an extra energy from Art of War, and look at that extra damage from that upgraded electrodynamics. That's so good. What did we heal from? Ah, we have whatchamacallit. Yeah, good old whatchamacallit. I'm gonna heal again. Hopefully this isn't a full heal or something. 5 potions. I have Sozu, my dude. Alright, we're up against El Champion. The champ himself. Bias Cognition is really weird against the champ because it's like super not great. Do I want to just rest? I think I want to make these Thunder Strikes better. But I feel like I'm going to regret it. Alright, let's put back Mr. Boot sequence. And then I think here we just want to get this out of our deck. And then we just want to channel a bunch of, like, we supercharge this Thunderstrike. Or these Thunderstrikes, since we have multiples of them. Why does it only say 3 times? I definitely just channeled like 5 lightning. What are you talking about? So there's our boot sequence. Electrodynamics is about to show, it's about to rear its ugly little, well, beautiful little head and show us why it's so good against nonsense like this. Alright, so we're about to do actually some, that's 48 damage just from lightning orbs. And electrodynamics actually makes it so when you dual cast it, it's actually a quad cast. In case you weren't convinced that it's absurd enough already. Obviously want to get in our free 3 damage and then just get some dunking going on. And we really need this fight to end basically in the next turn or so, because I believe he's about to execute us. Yep. So hopefully this does it, and if it doesn't, then we've lost. It's basically where we stand here. 5, 10, 15, 30, we've lost. God damn it, man. I can't catch a break, can I? I seem to keep having these runs. I'm just gonna run it back. Where it's like I feel like I'm in the right place and I'm doing the right things, but I'm just not winning. You know, I'm not hashtag winning Tiger Blood. That's a super old meme. I apologize. If you don't know what that's from, be thankful, I guess, that you aren't in the know of really garbage, old, stupid memes. That's one of those memes that I thought was, like, just dumb. I was never like, oh yeah, man, winning Tiger Blood. I was like, this is just stupid. Can we not just quote this crazy guy who's obviously on, like, lots of drugs? I mean, can you say no to Apotheosis? I think that might actually just be, like, illegal. Like, it just let us cast 2 cards for free. I feel like not just taking Apotheosis is probably a really bad idea. Genetic algorithm. I mean, we're really early on in the game. We might be able to find a use for it. Really glad you're here and not, you know, something else. Because, man, wouldn't it suck if it was something else and I, you know, maybe actually got some use out of it? Why am I even looking at them? Hello, world? I'll take it in case we run into a power synergy. Okay, so I'm missing out on some bonfires, but I don't think I need bonfires with Apotheosis. You know what? It hasn't done anything for me, just full heal me. It became a full heal. Turnip, I really like not being able to be frail. Just play this and then wait. We want Apotheosis before we start going at it. There we go. I mean, Apotheosis, man, didn't I think it used to be like 0 cost? It was absurd. I'm pretty sure it used to cost 0, right? It was something like that. Get back a dual cast. It used to be even better than it is now. Which I know sounds almost impossible. But it did used to be better somehow. I can't actually remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it cost 0. Draw me a strike or something. Alright. Not a strike or something, but definitely drew me a card. Juzu Bracelet. Alright, I'm digging this run. Yeah, sure. A defend and a strike. It's about what you'd expect, right? Nope. Never mind. I was gonna hologram back the strike, but that doesn't even make sense. Apotheosis makes things a little weird, though. Because, you know, like, now I don't really want to upgrade things at the bonfires, but at the same time, upgrading things at bonfires is still, like, really nice. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. That's my problem with Apotheosis. It just confuses me. And then I'm like, should I be upgrading things anyways, or just hanging out and doing nothing? And then my answer is that. I don't really want any of that. Okay. Probably, well, not the worst fight I could have run into, but definitely up there. Oh, a little hydration break. I think of the fights that this could have been, I believe that the absolute worst would have been, your boy Gremlin Knob. Because Gremlin Knob is, really difficult for the Defect, it feels like. Unless you're going like a lot of ball lightnings or something. Which I mean, I have one. I think right now we're in a really good spot. We just need like a finisher of some description. Like a way to end the game. Like a Thunderstrike or an Electrodynamics or a Echo Form. Although Echo Form doesn't actually really end the game, does it? But you know what I mean. Some kind of rare card that makes this go from being a pretty good deck to being like unlosable. Unlosably good. Like Frozen Egg is pretty up there, honestly. Take a second hologram, and I want to upgrade one of these holograms, although we do have Apotheosis, so once again it gets a little awkward. But like here we didn't draw Apotheosis, right? So I think having, so maybe, okay, so here's what I'm thinking then. Maybe, what if we were to upgrade things that we want to have be free in our opening hand, like Zap and Dual Cast? And what if we drank this potion before the fight started, so as to not just take really stupid damage? Yeah? 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 You think of what I'm thinking? That we don't just lose to this guy? Because that would be extremely embarrassing. Giveth me back a FTL. Not really what I'm looking to draw with FTL. I think I'm just gonna get aggressive there. Take a 1 damage. If I lose because I took 1 damage, I'm just gonna be mad about it. You know? Like, I mean, there's not really much I can do. I mean, I guess I could have blocked for that 1 damage, but... Give me back FTL. Oh. This looks like it should be pretty much over. And by pretty much, I mean it's over. Alright, give me like electrodynamics, thunderstorm. I'll take creative AI. I'll take ectoplasm because it's a guaranteed energy relic, unlike plasma, whatever, which is not guaranteed, is just kind of nice to have. So we cannot gain money, so we might as well just grab the quickest shop and be done with it. That path looks pretty good. A little lacking in question marks at the end though. So 1, 2, 3. This one has 1, 2, 3. They're all 1, 2, 3. We'll see where this goes. Creative AI is kind of its own synergy, weirdly enough. Probably just want ball lightning. I was gonna get back zap, and then I'm like, wait, I have too much energy for that to be necessary. Ball lightning is just more damage. Give me back a def. I don't have the energy for that. Oh well. I'm not drinking an energy potion for something stupid like that. Ooh, a dual cast is actually a really good draw. Thanks, buddy. So creative AI getting us buffer there is basically what I'm talking about. Like, it's the dopeness. The freshness. I'm never gonna say that again. I'm very sorry. Rebound? Rebound and holograms just kind of like let us control a lot of our draws. Might be okay. That's not upgraded. If that was upgraded, that turn would have been decent. Instead, I forgot that I didn't have that upgraded. And it ended up with me making a very big mistake. See, that's why I think I do still need to upgrade things. Even though I have Apotheosis in the deck. I still think some things need to be upgraded. I don't really want any of these. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites. No thanks. Heat sink. I could actually stand to grab a leap. Problem is, like, I'm really light on cards. And this is all the gold I'm going to have for the rest of the game. So I'm gonna take it a little slow on what I do and do not actually use here. That getting exhausted is a little bad, but you know, once again, something I would like to have had upgraded before that whole Apotheosis thing. Exactly enough block. What are the odds? So I think we dual cast and then rebound a leap. Maybe just wanted to play 2 leaps and not even worry about the rebound. Yeah. I could see that being correct. Save on life a little bit. Another hologram? I think that's too many holograms. I think we're at a pretty ideal setup here. Like, I think I want Zap upgraded. And then I think I want... Okay, well, there you go, doing that again. Well, give me some wounds, buddy. We need 21 block. I really don't want more wounds, so I'm gonna actually use that steam power. Another creative AI, okay. Thanks, I guess. A little weird, but... So we can hologram again. What are we getting back? I'll get back Zap. And then we have these 2 defends, which gives us enough to block it fully. Yeah. I don't actually know how I feel about Hello World in here. Yeah. Hello World is maybe not the best thing in the world. No pun intended at all. Hologram back, defend. Might as well dual cast for some damage. Alright, so that kind of settles my woes for that turn. Just get a buffer. Nice. Thank you, creative AI. A second creative AI. Well. Isn't this slightly awkward? How much damage are we taking? 35? That's a lot of damage. Compile driver will actually draw me into a leap and a hologram. So let's leap. Then if we hologram, that puts us at 34. If we defend, we have enough, right? So let's just do that. And not take any damage. And we're in a bit of a weird spot where we're kind of just trying to run the clock out, but we're in a... Yeah. We need to kill him this turn, I think. How do we do that? Compile driver draws us 2 cards. Okay. If I hologram back compile driver, that's 7, 13 damage. Which is not enough. However, if we cool-headed to put this to the front and then dual cast, we are 1 damage short. So we are going to drink this and then hologram back FTL and kill him. Well, I didn't want to waste the potion, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'll take Melter. I think Melter's good enough. Get jaxed? That's all my money, dog. Bag of Prep is phenomenal. Mr. Shopkeeper. You've got nothing. Nothing that I care about. A lantern. Sure, I guess. Actually, I mean, as much as I want to, like, upgrade hologram or something, I really do need... I do need the HP, because we're fighting an... I'm planning on fighting an elite at the very least. I really would have preferred to get, whatchamacallit here? Apotheosis. I need to get bottled lightning so I can make that innate. I think that might be a little, it's gonna be a little difficult. Alright, sure, I'll just put damage on you then. As much as I like killing the Mystic first, the Centurion has like no armor or anything, so. Plus he does all the damage. What can I hologram back? If I hologram back Melter, I can, well, I can do some damage, but... Let me hologram back Ball Lightning. And then another Defend gives me not enough. I see. There she goes healing again. Hologram back zap. I've split the damage so much at this point, I'm just kind of given up on ever actually killing one of them before the other. In all honesty. I mean, I guess I can kill him right now, can't I? Yeah. Hologram back, zap. Get a little bit of damage in there. That seems okay, sure. She keeps healing, which I really, really hate. But thanks to our one focus, we've done it. I don't like any of those cards. I'm gonna be really picky, I think. Because we are in the spot where, like, being picky, I think, is what we need to be doing if we want to actually ascend. I think that's okay. Electrodynamics is actually very good against this guy, especially if it's upgraded. I'm really glad I drew Apotheosis there. Yeah, I think if I get like Creative AI out on the first turn and then get Electrodynamics out, that's pretty good stuff. Give me back my ball lightning. Then I guess 12, so this guy's not dead. If I strike him, he's dead though. As much as I might like to get Hello World out there, I really need to get like an actual Electrodynamics to put in my deck and then not lose like a complete idiot. Like I have in the past. Because I haven't actually gotten like a straight up just Electrodynamics and then not lost. I mean well, no, that wasn't even last episode, that was earlier this episode. That's a lot of damage. Basically, I need to kill you. How does this work? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's... Electrodynamics is even more broken than I thought. Once again, we're in a situation where we have Darkstone Parapet and Omamori. That's even more ridiculous than I had imagined. Dear God. We just make this an 8. I think we make it so this one doesn't exhaust itself. That was a pretty good opening hand. If my opening hands could always be that, I think I'd be a pretty happy camper. Alright, so we want to take out these guys, most likely. Give me a defragment. Rebound me a ball lightning. Gain some dexterity. And prevent... yeah, prevent all the damage. If we can get Electrodynamics, we're in a really, really good spot against this guy. We didn't get it. Oh well. Let's hologram back our zap again. As is the typical case for this. Still gonna take some damage, but at least we have static discharge out, I guess. Another defragment. It's actually a very good pull from the old I assume I got that one from Creative AI, right? It's a good pull from Creative AI. I maybe should have artifacted. I don't know. Give me another Hello World. Too many Hello Worlds and my hands are just gonna be super full. Look at this. This is actually ridiculous. Play a Bias Cognition. I hologram back like a zap. Yeah. I know dual cast would do more damage, but I want to be full on orbs. Oh. A second Bias Cognition. I basically need to kill him this turn, is what it's looking like. My game is frozen again. So can I kill him this turn? Or I need to defend for like a lot. Being weakened really sucks. Okay, so now if I can kill this guy, which I hope to God I can. Alright, cool. Now I'm alive with like 3 HP. 2 HP, excuse me. Okay, we're in a decent spot. Our bias cognitions are kind of taking us down really quickly, which is okay. We got another buffer. That's actually super good. So now we can just hit him for damage. Alright, we win. GG, well played. Thank you, Creative AI, for the buffers. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, electrodynamics. Oh my goodness, he's done it! The absolute madman. Hit me with a curse key, baby. He has actually done it. Donut and Deku. It's not the guy who's the dudes who are just gonna absolutely smash my face in. Oh, look at this beautiful little path that we've got carved out for us here. This might be the run, my friends. This may well be the run. I'm stoked, dude. Can I get my apotheosis, please? That is not what I asked for. I really need a way to make this apotheosis innate. And I only know of one way to do that, and that's bottled lightning. Double hits. Alright, good. We are in a good spot here. Self-repair or a second leap? I actually think a second leap might be a good thing for us. A shop. That's big. That's big if true. Absolutely, I will lose 8 gold to get the red mask. Now, is the red mask very good for me? No, not really. Not really much at all. Alright, thank you. One of them hit him. Bang, bang, bang. Shooting them down. I mean, ooh, hello. We're in a very good spot now. I think our deck could go all the way. The boss fight's going to be a little iffy. That's for sure. The boss fight's definitely going to be iffy. I think iffy might be a good way, like a nice way of putting it. But I think it's gonna be iffy. I think we have a little questionable of a fight coming up here. These guys are not doing anything. This is weird. That's the first time I think I've ever seen this fight and they all start off blocking. Give me electrodynamics, please. That is not electrodynamics. Still not electrodynamics. So we're going to take a sizable chunk of damage, you could say. Here's electrodynamics. Oh boy, here we go. Let's take out this one, I think. Bang, bang, bang. Apotheosis is actually in the bottom two. It's actually the bottom card of the deck. Impressive. Essence of Steel is very nice. I don't think I want any of this. As I've said before, we want to keep a nice, small, tidy little deck. I'm going to upgrade FTL because it can actually get us to where we're going. Wheel of Chance. Please don't screw me over. That's a curse. Too bad I have Omamori. Joke's on you, nerd. Upgrade a card. Absolutely. I would love to make this dual cast free before my Apotheosis goes off. Hey, buddy. Fuck me. That is not good. Winding Halls. Yeah, I'll embrace madness. I will not fight this, because I'd rather save my HP for this boss fight. Alright, here we go. All or nothing, baby. Drink, drink, drink. Alright, here goes nothing, man. I need Apotheosis very quickly, and then I need Electrodynamics. Okay, there's Electrodynamics. That's good. I can hologram back. I'm getting hit for 30, and I have some amount of block. Give me a zap. Okay. I maybe should have gotten back another. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not worried about it. All right, we should hydrate here. That's a lot of damage again, but we need to get this creative AI out there. And then we hologram back our... We have an upgraded leap? We don't have an upgraded leap. Let's hologram back this free defend, and then rebound a strike back on top. Alright, I really need that Apotheosis sometime today, boys. Alright, thank you very much. Taking a lot of damage, we don't have any defense, that's okay. Why is that okay? Because we have a lot of offense now. I mean, not a lot, actually, though, because we're gonna die if we don't kill them somehow this turn. I think we've lost. As far as I can tell, we've lost. I don't believe there's actually any way for us to live here. We don't have Lizard Tail, we don't have Fairy in a Bottle. Man, what did I do wrong? I think the deck is built fine. I mean, I don't know if that's just poor play. I think I played it fine. I blocked as much as I could. I don't know. Thank you for watching, though. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, etc. Blah, blah. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching once again. Goodbye.